Except get your fucking hands on me.
I'm hungry. I'm already.
You know what?
I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
Hi. So I just wanted to kind of come and talk to you guys. We heard that you might be stopping people from going to the bathroom. Has that happened, or is there a misunderstanding?
Chill, don't answer the fucking question. Ignore him. That's the plan was, ignore
No,
him.
I'm sorry, I don't know what you said. I couldn't hear you.
He didn't say anything.
So I just wanted to... Yes, no, you guys are definitely allowed to be here. That is totally fine, because we're here to protect your First Amendment right as well. It's just that obviously some people in the building are kind of uncomfortable, so we've made sure to kind of tell them it's okay, you guys are allowed to be here. Just make sure you are not trying to go into like any of the card reader doors, and don't block anybody who's trying to like go to the bathroom or the elevator or the stairs or anything like that, you know what I mean? But you guys are absolutely welcome to be here and exercise your First Amendment right to protest. No problem at all. Do you guys have any questions of me? Would you like one of my cards so you can call us if you need anything?
Yeah, and incident number?
There's not an incident number.
Was it 911 call?
No, not at all. No, so we're Capitol Police. We're the police department that's actually out here. We're located right across the street, so we just patrol this area.
Oh, well, we need to do down at the state capitol every day.
We have Capitol Police down there down there too.
I know.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. This area? Yes, so this Capitol Circle Office Center. I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
But
Thank you.
first you guys got business here? I said, yeah.
Why did you come in directly and ask us?
Yeah, so we did get a call that you guys were here, and we were actually patrolling earlier, and we saw you guys when you were outside.
That I would like the number for that call.
Oh, let me ask and see if they logged it that way. Papa 207 Capital.
Yeah. Yeah, we just have to let some people know.
It's my radio. It's my microphone.
Oh, and get noise.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Papa 207 Capital.
Coming this way, I said, oh my God, there's the worst comedy. You know, when you're,
Do you have an incident number for the protest calls over at 4070?
they're always,
He's gonna give me one. Hold on, I'll write it down here for you.
Oh, yeah.
shame on you.
Can you give me the phone number, please?
Get her name, I'm gonna file a complaint against her.
Go ahead.
What's your name, honey? Ah, come on, don't you work for the government? Yes, you do too. You work for, you pay your check, you're a servant of the state. Well, because you look at me and say, oh, he's too young.
Last 41102.
No, where's your
They told me they were going around.
Copy. Alright, so this is that phone, or not the phone number, but the number that if you were to call our dispatch number, this number on here, so don't call me, don't call myself.
I did the 911 call then.
No, it's not a 911 call.
Then how did you know the something is
They called our police department, Capitol Police, not 911, because we serve all the buildings out here.
Okay.
So it's that dispatch phone number that was called. So this is for you.
Now you've been educated, now educate your employees, thank you. Don't forget this right here.
Yes. Do you need anything else from us or want anything else from us?
We didn't need nothing from you in the first place.
True.
Only because we're standing and filming is the reason why they don't like it.
Yeah. What are you guys here for? Do you want to tell me about your case? Reform Executive Office of Clemency Process for Commutation of Sentence. Okay. Do you guys have any brochures or websites or anything?
Because
Okay.
I'm helping them out though.
Okay.
But what we're just trying to do for non-violent felons, they didn't do 85% of the time. Violent people need to stay in jail.
Right. I gotcha. And what's your name? I'm Angela, by the way, Officer Angela. Joe?
Geo.
Geo, okay. So Geo was saying that you guys might have like a brochure or a website or something to kind of like educate us about what you guys are here for. Do you have any brochures or anything that you want to share?
No, this is what we're here for.
Yeah, I know. So I was reading it, but I was like, I didn't know if you
Yeah.
had like if you had something that you were trying to like pass on to them.
We all have.
Well, it will be on YouTube in a couple days.
Okay, what's your YouTube? Can I write that down? Is that okay? Do you mind?
Just put them that way I'll be and you'll find it.
Look up what?
That way I'll be Florida in a couple days and you'll find it.
Okay.
Something about the state of Florida.
Felony something Florida. I'm sorry, I didn't hear.
Just put under that way I'll be Florida. Capital building
Capitol
and
building.
you'll see it.
Okay. Have you guys been up to the Capitol? You did
Yeah, we
go.
were there all morning.
Yeah.
Nobody's there, senator's not there, house.
Oh, yeah.
No, they're not in
Nobody's there,
session.
just the staff.
Yeah.
And then we had a smart
And all that
ass-
construction going on too.
Then yeah, right above us. And he had a smart ass sergeant at arms come out, got up in his face because he had a hat on that said SHIT on.
I don't want to stand in front of the elevator.
Thanks.
And I tried to explain to him, that's a
Hey.
expression, that's a right
Yeah.
to express.
Yeah. Did they give you guys the DMS rule for the Capitol building that has some of the more like sign restrictions and stuff like that on it?
Well, we know we're, anything that says, unauthorized
Yeah.
personnel. like
No,
the
not
doors.
that
Like
part.
the
Like
signs
your
that you
signs that
carry.
you're carrying.
Well, we didn't take none of these in there.
So there's
This is the only one we went in.
if you look up DMS Rule 60H-06, they have a lot more restrictive information for the Capitol. So like
Right.
as far as like the size of the sign that you can take in, and a lot of like the
Images
things
and
that
stuff.
images and stuff like that, because it's an area where kids go for
Right.
field trips. So they just have
Right.
like a little bit
Yeah.
more going on at the Capitol.
Well, I understand that, well,
Yeah.
we know better to take the signs into the Capitol.
You can, you actually can, they just have to
Yeah.
be small ones. So
Right.
this size is okay.
Yeah, I
You
think
can
that's
take
like
this.
the perfect size.
And
Yeah.
then we go to city commissioner meetings all the time, down in Clearwater. Matter of fact, every time we've gone down there in the last 4 months, we've been,
Yeah,
they stopped the meeting and escorted us out the door.
yeah.
Now the mayor ain't there anymore. He resigned,
Hmm.
yeah, now they're facing a bunch of lawsuits,
Okay.
yeah.
So just if you do go to the Capitol though, at the where the officers are at that main point, they
Yeah.
do have a brochure. So if you guys want one of those, so that you can just kind of check it out, you're welcome. You're obviously
We'll
welcome to have
definitely do
one.
that. 'cause
But
that's
it's
all
also
we can do.
online if you Google
Yeah.
it. Because they came up with DMS has just like a much bigger policy that kind of got the guides
Right.
a lot of that now that they came out with last year. So last year was kind of about like educating people about the new rules, and then this year it's more about enforcing it now that people kind of know. But a lot of people still don't know, so we're trying to
Okay.
make sure that they get that
See,
information.
something like that should be public accessible to the public.
It
The
is.
security guard comes in, they should, they knew what we were doing.
Mhm.
They were watching with a camera, they should be, say, hey, this is what you did. Well, we didn't have any signs or nothing,
Mhm.
we just had our cameras,
Yeah.
so.
So did I give you one of my cards too, or did I just give it to Gio? Okay, and
You gave it to me.
okay, and what's your name? I'm Officer Angela.
Florida audits,
Florida Audits. Is that the organization you're with?
No, that's my YouTube channel.
Oh, okay. Florida Audits. Okay, I'm gonna check it out. So I actually recently put together our First Amendment auditor familiarization course to try and educate people about First Amendment audits and what people are allowed to do. And since we got a bunch of calls about you guys, we were trying to explain that you're allowed to do what you're doing, and I was like, hey, but we have this class.
Are you the ones that came through?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I asked them, I said, did they see you?
Yep. Yeah, we saw you.
Yep.
We did.
So,
Yeah.
anyway, we were up here for this,
Mhm.
and then to the Senate bills and the House bills about game time from 85% to 65%.
For what?
Game time
I don't know what
that
that
the inmates get.
Oh,
It shortens their sentence.
Mhm.
And the bill's been written now for a year and a half, 2 years, and it hasn't gone nowhere. It just dies and committed. So anyway, we were there for that purpose.
Mhm.
But Gio he had to start causing trouble. I
The
want,
troublemaker,
Gio.
I want a copy of the United States Constitution and Bill of Rights. I said, you're not gonna get it in here, because they don't want us, they don't want you to know what it is, the Constitution.
Where was this at again?
At the Capitol.
I think it just depends on, you know, like the agency you ask, because if you do the public records
I
request.
figure this is the Constitution. We would read it at the Capitol.
Right, exactly.
And they don't even have one.
No, and they don't know anything about it. So, yeah, he lost it.
The guy didn't like my hat. I had
His
a
hat,
hat
I
on.
didn't like his hat.
Oh, yes.
And then don't ask me for shit.
It's
And
too,
the aisle, we don't like that here. And what?
it's too
I
bad,
do.
it's too bad he had a sweatshirt on his other shirt that I gave him. He really would have been assaulted.
Okay.
See, I can't wear, I have about half a dozen of them, I can't wear them no more.
Yeah.
Because my significant other, she's trying to make me a better person.
Okay.
And I said, okay, I said, I'm gonna give all my shirts to you.
I'm just an asshole.
So I gave him all my shirts. And I try not to use the F word.
Yeah. I try not to also. I try and say fudge instead.
Yeah.
And because like you also just never know when you're around kids, and I have young nephews, and it's so hard to like filter that. So I try to just stick with
That's
fudge.
all about, that's all about parents education.
Yeah.
They shouldn't, you know what that word is, if they're
Yeah.
that young. If they do, then the parents need to sit down and explain to them, that's a word you never want to use.
Well, you know, like kids repeat everything too.
Yeah.
There's all those videos online now where they're like,
Oh,
the
yeah.
kids say the darndest, and they're
Yes.
not even meaning to say that, and that's just the word that they come out with. Oh, I wish I could think of what it was. There was a video that I saw recently that was, thank you, Gio. There was a super cute video, and the kid was talking about, I feel like it was some kind of like sandwich topping.
Oh, you say you don't put shit on, oh.
No.
Okay.
No, she kept saying lesbian,
Oh,
but it was supposed to be like lettuce or something
yeah.
like that. And it was, the dad was trying so hard not to crack up while he was filming her, and he was like, I'm sorry, what do you want on your sandwich? And she kept saying that, and he's like, I don't think that's the right word. What are you,
Not
what
the
do you
right
think
context
this,
there.
what do you think this word means?
I'll be talking to my student, how do you spell this on me, they can know that we're lesbian?
Yeah.
Have you had any of your friends over here?
I mean, I'm sure just on TV, you know, you hear it.
Yeah, daycare.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
In the buggy
yeah.
at Publix, like you're riding in the buggy
Yeah.
while the parents are pushing you, and
Yeah.
somebody walking by might say it.
Yeah, this education system nowadays is, they need to. Get your hands off, don't touch me.
No touching, Gio, no touching.
Yeah.
He wants us closer because he wants to film us together. I got you, Gio. I know what you're saying.
Yes.
That's
It's
Gio.
not every day I use your rain video.
Well, like I said, we're here to protect your guys' First Amendment rights also. And a lot of it is just about education. So if there's anything that you guys ever need from us, absolutely call. And, you know, kind of the same thing. If you guys have like really good videos that you want to share, I can incorporate those into my training. So the one that I have right now that I use is a guy, I think he's like in New York, and he has such a good phrase where he says you can't trespass somebody's eyes. And so that's what I try and tell people, because I think that really like hammers it home. You understand it better if you try and think of it like that.
How about the Second Amendment? I got a guy who's definitely willing to come up here and go in front of a group of you people about the Second Amendment.
I mean, I'm happy to talk to anybody. So yeah, you can give him my number and we can talk.
Okay. Well, you probably heard of him before. They call him the armed fisherman. He walks around going fishing in front of fishing.
Probably.
Carrying an AR,
Yeah.
strapped on his chest with 9mm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's our good buddy down there.
What, and what's his name? Do you have his card too? Empty Pockets?
His-
His name is Empty Pockets? What? That's great. Okay, hold on. I need to take some notes. I need to look up Empty Pockets.
I empty my and police officers feel really happy when they do this to a person.
What?
The revenues.
He's saying grab near your pocket.
Oh.
When am police officers get you.
Yeah, and they don't.
That's how they want your mind. So I make it easier for you.
Yes. Let me, alright, let me, okay,
I
what's
am
the other thing
nothing.
you told me that I needed to look up? So, we got empty pockets.
And some of the fishermen,
Arm.
armed.
Okay, you're right,
fishermen.
yeah, I got
Arm
it.
fisherman or solo yapper.
Your
That's
YouTube channel, that's what you
Yeah.
told me. What is that called? Florida Audits?
Florida Audits.
Florida Audits.
That's Central Florida, 19.
And I gave her my yard because she did a great
Well,
job.
my cards ain't up to date.
Oh. You have my info, just email me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but YouTube changed the system.
Oh. So do you guys, so you said Central Florida, so you guys are usually down there? Or do you do a
I
lot
live
of
in Silver
everywhere?
Springs, he lives in Denell.
Yeah.
Wherever there's melody,
So we go
you'll
all over
find
the
me
state.
there.
I
And
got
then you go to Alabama, Georgia, Roseville.
Yeah, please give your friend my contact information. I
Alright.
would love to hear what he has to say so that like if we get a call and we respond to,
Okay.
you know, like you guys, that way we can understand a little bit better and then also that way like when I do classes and I talk to people, especially state employees, I can educate them a little bit better about stuff too.
That's why we're here. We're trying to educate everybody, even the people you would be shocked how they walk by you can't be yours.
I know, yes. But, so that's why I was asking if you guys had like a brochure or something like that, because a lot of people, for whatever reason, you would think that in our area, people would be used to kind of like First Amendment audits or something, but they're really not. So, you know, I'm trying, and, you know, a lot of people are trying, but they get so uncomfortable because they're just not used to it. And I have found that when you explain stuff to people, you know, and like help them understand the why behind it, or even just explain that like, yes, you guys are allowed to do these things, then they're like, oh, and then they get it, you
Well, the
know.
armed fisherman was invited up to Gainesville, Florida University, up there, and he actually held a class. Anyone who wanted to come to the class, come to the class. And then we marched down to some theater to where, the hell was his name? Ben Shapiro? Oh my God, you ought to see all the people out there protesting on him. Woo. Anyway, but no, he held a class up there and talked to the students. The students asked a lot of questions and everything. And I mean, it was a great informative thing going on. And that's what it is about transparency. You know, and Mike, he's probably more versed on the Second Amendment than anybody I ever
Yeah. Okay, so let me kind of spitball something with you. I do a lot of safety videos for our FDLE social media pages, and we were actually talking about trying to do one. Do you guys mind if I make a call and see if we can do one on First Amendment audits and like maybe do one now? How do you guys feel about it? How do you feel about, do you guys think it's okay, can I make a call and see if we can do one of our safety videos on First Amendment audits? And I can give some safety tips and then maybe ask you guys some questions. I don't know if they'll be game for it, but I'm willing to ask.
Is it gonna be strict, is it gonna be constitutional issues or just the First Amendment?
No, just the First Amendment, just about First Amendment auditors. Like
Well,
how,
it don't matter. We fight for everything in the Constitution.
yeah,
Everything,
Yeah.
all 27.
Yeah.
Even though we don't like them all, but we fight
Right.
for them all. Because it's like the Bible.
Mhm.
The Bible's a good boy. It's a good way to guide yourself in the life. It's to be in a way good person. Right?
yeah.
And the Constitution is the same thing that backs
So with my videos, what I do is I try and educate people about something, and I feel like First Amendment auditor is something that people can kind of understand. So I could potentially kind of give some information about it and like the do's and don'ts of it, and then maybe ask you guys your
I think
experience.
you're trying to use
I didn't hear you. What? Trying to use what?
I think you're just trying to get our phone number.
I got your social media. I don't need any more than that. And you give me your card. No, but I'm saying like I can call because we might be able to do a video today while you guys are here. If you want me to make that phone call.
It's not right now.
No, okay.
We're pressed.
If we saw you earlier, then mean I would do that.
If you what?
If we saw you earlier, yes, I would.
Oh, okay.
Because this is why we do what
Yes,
we do.
yeah.
Investigate.
Yes. Okay, well, you guys have my card, so if you're gonna come back out here or go to the Capitol, just
I
call me.
got you.
Yes, call me.
You.
We're gonna
Yes.
be coming back up here, but they're gonna have to be a session.
Oh, so not till
I
next
mean,
year?
I'm gonna call them, I got all their phone number, lady down there.
Yeah,
Gave me their numbers, I'm gonna call them up, cause y'all have offices. Now,
Yeah.
two of them, their office is down in West Palm Beach.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they're throughout the state,
Yeah.
like, they'll have kind of like their home base office,
Yeah.
where their, area
What do you
is.
want to do, Lori? Do you want to do the video and I will do it with her? Why did I take you away from her?
Hey.
What are you
I'm saying the way you aim, the way you approach it,
Yeah.
everything was the way a police officer should do his job. Now when I was at the other building,
Mhm.
I had a guy jump in my face.
At the Capitol building?
Yeah, a guy jumped in my face, telling me I was causing a problem.
That's when I jumped in, that's when I did. I know that
Yeah.
didn't pick on him, that's, as soon as he got up in his face, that's when I jumped in between.
Yeah, and again, like you guys said, it's just about education. So,
Yeah.
also, like, so we actually were in a legal training when we got the call, got you guys over here. So I will actually suggest that we have another one for the officers.
Yeah.
Again, just to kind of understand.
In the video from that office and see what that guy did to me.
Was that today, earlier today?
Yeah, it'll be on.
The YouTube
I
channel?
believe it was live. I had it
I
live
think
when
he's
he
live,
did that.
I did go live.
Okay, can you email it to me?
I don't know how to do that
I don't know
now.
how to do nothing like
Okay.
that.
Hey, you're good, come in, sir. Yeah.
Just go to my channel.
Okay,
In the live and you'll see it.
okay.
And what was your channel
He
again?
gave me his card.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hey,
Got it.
and that's it.
Gio,
ID.
you wait for the flip now? I
Oh,
said,
like-
are you waiting for the flip?
Like the good cop, bad cop.
Yeah, exactly what I was about ready to say. She's about ready to say, get up against the wall.
No.
Assume the position. Rattle your ankles.
It's always the small one.
Female small,
That's
yeah.
why they said the two shortest ones, right?
Well, you want to see some interaction we have with police, you ought to go on, either my site or his site, or the armed fishermen, and go to all the videos he got on Clearwater, Florida.
Okay.
That's the city commission, commissioners, we went down there. 4 months in a row, we got escorted out, because I had that shirt on, one of them, and Mike had something about FU shirt on too, he's the main, he's the Second Amendment auditor.
And
You're what?
I had Mark and I had a new
Yeah,
one.
okay.
And
Oh,
Yeah, so,
I gotcha.
and they didn't like that either.
Because it made him uncomfortable.
yeah, that's, I think,
We believe in law, not feelings.
It's true. Yep. Yeah. We have to take that into account a little bit more, though.
Yeah, but
that damn Sergeant Armstrong,
law officer, not a feeling officer.
that
Yeah.
Sergeant Armstrong to come out because of him talking so loud, he just takes it upon himself, I heard
I'm
something.
telling you, in the video, watch and you use that as your way to say this ain't the way to approach the people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well.
Okay, I'm telling you, you walk right through the door and right up into my face and I open up to
Yeah. I'm sorry that that happens. That's unfortunate.
I'm used to it.
I mean, yeah, I know, but well, like we're obviously working together. We're trying to educate people.
Yep.
But that's the only way I know how to educate people is by me going out there and just saying hi to people and then have people come up with their own ideas and what we got all that you're being loud and you're doing this and
So,
you're
I
not
will tell
allowing
you
people
though-
to go to the bathroom.
If you are being loud though, like and you're disrupting them from doing their job, then there is a little bit more.
But this is the only boy that
I know.
The staff person that was helping him, soon as Sergeant Arms come out
Oh,
after
she was
this,
late.
she jumped up and got up and said, no, there ain't nothing going on here, I'm helping him. And he continued on.
You was late, the way that stood up in the day, they're not doing nothing. You was doing your job like you doing your job. So that made me happy. And then he walked away after she turned around and said they didn't do nothing wrong.
If you want to see Gio in action tomorrow, from 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock, he'll be downtown Ocala on the square, waving his flag.
You said tomorrow at the old Capitol?
No, Ocala.
Ocala.
On the square.
Ocala. I got
Every
Walk that
Friday,
way.
from 3 to 5, he's down waving his
Flag
and
and
he's a Trump
lighting.
flag because he's a Trump supporter. And he goes back and forth. He'll be down there for 2 hours
Yeah.
long, and I'll be sitting there trying to make sure no one.
Yeah.
With some.
I've been to jail already for it.
I'm sorry, I
I've
didn't.
been to jail already for
Yeah,
it.
they arrested him once.
For what?
Once and like 3 times.
For what?
Being on the highway.
Being on the medium, concrete
Oh, in the
medium.
middle.
Don't be peeing in the median, Gio.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, like, now you gotta go to like the median.
It's 6 foot wide, that's what the statute, Department of Transportation said, it's 6 foot.
Okay, wait, pause. Did you say being on the median?
Yeah,
I
like-
thought you said peeing on the median. And I was like, Gio,
Don't do
go to the bathroom.
Being, standing, standing on the median.
Okay, but so I will tell you, I know that some counties and cities do have ordinances
That's
about
right, well, they do,
that.
they do,
Yeah.
and I keep telling them that, they have the ordinance.
I do not believe in ordinance.
And it's for his
I believe
protection.
in the law. An ordinance is the law. It's just a suggestion.
And I kept telling him it's for his protection, he's standing there,
That's kind of one of those.
yeah, you
gray
got traffic,
areas.
you got traffic going
I know
by.
what my lawyer said when I walked in and they dropped the charges.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
because.
see, there you
So
go.
you're telling me it's your principal?
I'm sorry, what?
He said it's principal.
Principal.
It's the
Yeah.
principal? Yeah.
So it's your
But it is
principal
a city
that I
ordinance.
don't want to
Yeah,
be.
and those
Unless
are.
it's gotta be 6 foot wide or
Yeah.
wider, and it was
For you to
exactly
stand
6
on it.
foot.
And a lot of those are civil because the punishment is like a civil fine
Yeah,
instead
misdemeanor.
of.
But now you have to look at me. I can't mourn. I'm losing my hearing. So I'm standing on the island, waving my flag, saying hi to the east, saying hi to the west, saying hi to the north. And that's the perfect spot for me to say hi to everybody. And I'm not in the road, I'm on the highway,
Yeah.
where they say you're allowed to be.
Okay.
He was all right for a while.
You're good, otherwise
I didn't want to, I didn't know if you guys were filming anything.
No, we're about ready to arrest these 2 officers.
So I would find it, like if I was just a person in the public, I would find it helpful if you guys had like a QR code on your sign that would direct me to your site that has like educational information on
Yeah,
it.
but it's one of those vegetable offenders you'd have been admitted.
No. I just mean for like
But they
if,
throw me to jail for it.
no, I'm just saying, so if you guys have a sign,
You can
somebody
take a
can.
picture of it.
Yeah,
send a
yes,
barcode.
Yeah, do you guys know about QR
All
codes?
the information.
They're free to use.
Yeah.
So you can go to the website is QR code generator. You can go there and you can make a QR code for anything.
Right.
And then you could take that and you could put it on your sign so that when people are by, they can scan it and it takes them to the site and it gives them more information like about what you're doing and like
Right.
tells them the do's and don'ts.
Like my car, I gave you.
That's,
Oh, you have that on there?
That's-
Oh, sweet. Let me see.
that's
Read
fine,
it.
that's fine. If, yeah, I don't know how to say it. If,
Yeah, like you could put it on.
in a make-believe world,
You could put it on your card too, and it would take them to your YouTube channel.
Without all that information.
yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. If they scan that, the police come out, they want your information, first thing they're gonna ask for is your ID. And you tell them both about yourself. What laws have I broken?
Okay, so then you get into one of those tricky areas. so
And
you're
they
doing
take a picture of that, then they can find out who you are.
Yeah.
But don't you?
Alright, people, I'm gonna shut
I
this
mean,
one
yes,
down.
they can,
It's
but-
long as you want me to run to the shoulder, word all day, freedom. What freedom means? Waiting,
He's flying.
freedom,
Yeah, so
freedom.
freedom.
Well, that's his favorite word.
I'm all about it too.
Yes.
So no, okay, so what you could do though is if you didn't want it to go to that where people could identify you, you could just make another site that has like the
Right.
do's and don'ts and just don't put your personally identifying information on it. Like if the goal is to educate people, you know, you want to make it as easy as possible to give them that information. And if you, I mean, if you wanted to put it on here, you could. If you wanted to put it on your sign, you know, like I've kind of gotten into it recently to help people with events and stuff, and it just, it's like
Super
it's the
helpful.
thing that people do now. You
Yeah.
know?
You wanna know what's really bad?
What?
The teachers should be teaching the kids better.
Do what?
They should be teaching the schools. They don't do that no more.
Yes. Yep.
They want to teach you how to be the run.
I got you.